Morning, happy Friday. Welcome to the very last English lesson we'll be doing at home. We cannot wait to have you back on Monday. We're so nearly there and well done for everything you've already done so far. Today, we are going to be writing the conclusion for our instructions. We're going to edit it and everything else that's come before it if you haven't already done that, and present the main body of our instructions, which you wrote yesterday. Have a read through these two conclusions. Okay, have a look and see what extra information do they give, and then think about what you could include in yours. So what additional information could you give the reader so they achieve success? Did you find any top tips while you were doing your experiment that you could share with the reader to help them with their experiment as well? Where could you direct them if they're interested to learn more about the Mars landing? So where should they go to get more information? And what else could you include? Is there anything else that you thought, oh yeah, I really would like to tell the reader, but I haven't really known where to put it yet? So those are 3 things you can think about for yours. In my plan from Tuesday, I knew that I wanted to tell the reader about how the size of the bag affects the egg landing, and I also want to direct them to the NASA website to get more information. So, let's have a go. So, how should I start? During this experiment, we have explored how the size of the bag affects the safe landing of an egg. During this experiment, we have explored how the size of the bag affects the safe landing of an egg. I'm going to direct them now to the NASA website. To learn more about the Perseverance landing on Mars, visit I use lowercase, but I need to put in an uppercase. So, with my ruler and pencil, I'm just going to pop a line just through that. Visit the NASA website. I could give the website if I wanted to, or just leave it like that. So my conclusion is really quite short. I could add extra information if I wanted to, but it doesn't have to be long. So have a go at your own now. Don't forget, pop back and look at those questions. What else would you like to include? I could perhaps add a sentence. I hope you have enjoyed creating your own landing, something to engage the reader and connect with them. Perhaps a rhetorical question you could add in as well. Short conclusion. Have a go at that, pause the video and pop back when you're finished, ready to do some editing. Okay, for the editing part of this session, so it's broken into 3. You've written your conclusion, we're going to edit, and then we will be presenting in a bit as well. So editing, I'm just going to read you this bit. When you are writing a set of instructions for someone to follow, you want to ensure that it is clear and easy, and you have included strong arguments for doing things your way, and that you have not made any mistakes. Nice introduction here. Follow these 3 simple instructions to make sure you have completed your best writing. Number 1, read through your work carefully to make sure it makes sense and make any necessary changes. Number 2, look closely for anything you could add to make your instructions better. Your success criteria is a good place to start, and I talked a lot about the success criteria yesterday. Once you have finished improving your work, read through it again. It is important to ensure that no mistakes have been made. So, we've used instructions just to remind you what needs to be included, but what we are asking you to do. Read through your work, have a look for any errors or mistakes and change them. Check against your success criteria, make sure you've got everything in there that you need. At least 2 examples of each would be great. Then go back, read it all again and make sure it makes sense to you. Okay, so that's what you're doing now. Reread it, make changes, check the success criteria, read it again. Once you've done that, pop back and we'll talk about presenting. Okay, you've written your conclusion, you've gone back, you've read all the way through all of your instructions so far, you've improved it, and you're ready to present the main body. By the main body, I just mean the part that you've used bullet points or numbers. Okay, so you don't have to write up the introduction, you don't have to write up the conclusion, it's just the main body. And you are going to be emailing that into your teacher today, please. The last one, the last piece of writing you're going to have to email in. How exciting is it? So, yep, that's what we've said. So check as you go, make sure there's no silly mistakes. You could type it, you could write it, so just as you've been doing so far, present it, send it in. We cannot wait to read them. And we cannot wait to see you on Monday. Well done for everything you've done so far at home. It's been a long time, hasn't it? And we cannot wait to have you back. Have a wonderful weekend. Rest up, feel recharged, ready for learning on Monday. Take care. Bye.